Welcome to Cloudy with a Chance of Pizza. Snow still blowing around. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days where you're going to have whiteout conditions, especially in northern Maine and a portion of down east where that snow is going to continue. I want to thank our sponsor today, Go Northeast Snowmobiling, right? You want to get that snowmobile on, so go ahead and check them out if you're planning a snowmobile trip. Let Go Northeast Snowmobiling help you with their comprehensive website and guide for a trip planning throughout the Northeast. Go nesnowmobiling.com. Check them out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So let's get into the forecast now and talk about what's going on here in Maine. Still a lot of snow, a lot of wind. Let's go ahead and throw a pizza in the oven. Find out where our mystery pizza is going to be later on in the show. Can't wait to check that out. Here's the snow that's fallen so far. Snowfall reports here. So anywhere around 8 to 12 inches, heading up in the counties where you've got most of that snow, a little bit less in some parts of the county, but overall you get a good healthy 7, 8, 9, 10 inches. Down east is where you've got that really 2 to 3 inch stripe here along the coastline. Over towards Bangor, you've got 3, 4, 5 inches. Augusta, up to 6 inches just south of Augusta, north of Augusta. Lewiston, Auburn, getting up around between 4 to 7, 4 to 8. The southern coast, a little bit more snow than I expected because a little bit less mixing, right? But still generally in that 6 to 10 inch range. Carabasset Valley, somewhere around 6, 7, 8, 9 inches of snow. So really a good helping of snow that came down yesterday from the storm. And right now, the atmosphere is trying to balance itself, so that's why it's so windy, okay? You've got a storm that's pushing up into the northeast, and there's a lot of wind right there as it pushes up into Canada, okay? So the isobars are tightly packed, and that was the atmosphere trying to balance itself, trying to bring things back down to normal. But the storm is getting stronger as it's moving to Canada, so it's going to be a battle. The wind is going to be gusting today to more than 50 miles an hour, especially on those hilltops. And then for the forecast Tuesday to Wednesday, we clear out. That storm to the south misses us. I could see a few flurries down in York County, but that's it. Maybe a light dusting at most. But most of that is well out to sea. And then for the weekend, we're going to dry out. There's a brief snow shower Sunday morning, but then we warm up a bit. And then for next week, we're starting off pretty dry on Monday. But for Tuesday, here comes a storm Tuesday. And this is a very light and weak storm signal on Tuesday with a mixture of some light rain and snow showers. That would be more like a 1 to 3 thing. And then on Thursday, a little bit more moisture coming in with this storm. But still, this is more of a rain at the coast. A few inches inland. I could see the county getting, a few to maybe several inches at best. And then for the upcoming weekend, for next weekend, another weak wave passing through here. So you're seeing clearly that there's obviously not a lot in the way of big storms coming, right? So here's the forecast for the next 10 days. We're getting a break, finally, a break from all of the madness that we've had. The forecast next 10 days in the mountains, I've got things at 5. That's your high Tuesday for tomorrow with a low of -1. 18 Wednesday, though, so I don't know if you call it a warm-up, but we're still going to be around 2 degrees above freezing, and then 25. Here's your warm-up. So we're going to be still below freezing. Still, you can make the snow in the mountains, no problem. We get above freezing in the mountains next week at 33, and then Tuesday 33, Wednesday 31. So there's your kind of the weak storm system passing through. Not a lot, no blockbuster storms, no major storms, nothing really even significant. For inland, 17 degrees for tomorrow. Lows are single digits tonight. And 29 Wednesday, we get above freezing by Sunday. So we'll flirt with the freezing mark and then get above freezing. And then by Monday, Tuesday, here comes that weak storm Tuesday, and then another one on Thursday. For the coastline, we're going to get above freezing on Friday. We'll get a little bit of sunshine. We'll take that. Bluebird days are coming, right? With all the fresh snowpack. The wind dies down really Wednesday to Thursday. Sunshine for the weekend. We get above freezing. We make a run for 40 degrees next week. So we're thinking about spring. That's as close as we're going to get here as we end February on a chilly and stormy note. Snow north and east today. A windy couple of days in Maine with gusts of 40 and 50 plus. And the next storm is going to miss. Just showed you that out to sea. Today's forecast is sun and clouds, very windy. Those gusts sustained 25 to 35 and gusting to 50 plus, pretty much statewide. Sunset at 5:11. We're starting to tick past, farther past 5 o'clock. Mountains only get to 8 degrees. That's it today. Inland 20 and the coast 25. The snow, once again, is north and east. It's not going to be south and west all that much. Sun and clouds again tomorrow. It's windy, west-northwest 20 to 30, gusting to 40 plus. So still very windy, but not quite as windy as today. Mountains only get to 5. That's your high for tomorrow. So a lot of snowmaking on there, a lot of blowing of snow too. For the mariners here, the down east and mid coast, southern coast, storm warning up. Notice the seas are 12 to 13 feet down east. Tomorrow, those seas come down a bit. They start to go down to 9 to 6 down east. Southern coast is west at 20 to 25. So let's go ahead and pull our pizza out of the oven. And this one, the carriage house, right? Just you have to go there. You have to go up to the mid-coast, and you got to check this place out. I love this pizza at the carriage house here. Uproot Pie Company. This is some of the lightest pizza you're ever going to have. It's made right there in front of you in the carriage house, okay? And you could just pick it up. I ate both of those easily, okay? And the salads, too, are gigantic. So if you're doing a little health kick thing, right? But, the kindest people and one of the best pizza experiences of my life at the carriage house with the Uproot Pie Company. I can't even, you have to go. I doubt they're open right now in the winter, but you could check. It's worth the drive though. It is worth the drive it's worth a flight. That's how good that pizza is here. So thank you so much for watching. Jason Happy Weather. Thank you for the donations. They're helping a lot, and the sponsorship. Thank you so much for what we're doing here. I really appreciate you being a member of this community. Have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.